Hello and welcome to episode 167, the beginning of the package, or now as an option, online viewing via Facebook of WITM containing WrestleMania month. And we kick off with a bang as we are going to see the Raw debut of WITM's newest member, the country boy, the laughing evangelist, Gerald. He's going to be taking on Titus O'Neil. But first, he's going to introduce himself to the WWE Universe. We are going to use the game's in-game promo system. And I'll do my best to make the answers as Gerald-like as possible. So, let's meet WITM's newest member, Gerald.
There's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top. So how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh reality. Caught, stuck here with your enemies. Who do you think you are? Tearing us all apart. Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more.
Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back. Ain't much an old
Not the first time, and probably not the
It's early
last
to
time
rise,
we'll hear from
early
him.
in the sack.
Something tells me
Thank God
he's
I'm a
all
country
business
boy.
tonight.
Well,
Let's
a simple
listen
kind
in
of life
as he
never did me
addresses
no
the
harm.
WWE
Raising me a
Universe.
family and working on the farm. My days are all filled with an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. And life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. When the work's all done and the sun's setting low, I pull out my fiddle and I rosin up the bow. The kids are sweet, so I keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country.
Let's see. This is my favorite city.
The
we'll go
fans are
with.
eating it up.
Well, I don't think he would start off with a cuss word, but dang, it feels good to be here. This is my favorite city to be in. You guys are always a great crowd. Whether you're cheering or booing, you're always doing something. So let's get yourselves to cheer and make some noise. We'll say opportunity is all I need.
Very well
When I
put.
signed my WWE contract, it was the greatest moment of my life. It didn't guarantee me a dang thing except opportunity. And that's all I ever wanted. That was all I ever needed because I knew if I was given one chance at WWE, I'd prove to the world that I deserved to be here. I'd create my own destiny. It's time I cash in on that guarantee. We'll say tonight I'm going to make history. Every superstar who comes to that curtain has the same dream. To one day make history in WWE. But you know what? Every time that bell rings, it's a chance to make history. And tonight is the night I plan to make history for all time.
A fan
There are
favorite.
moments in time that I've talked about for decades to come. This is one of those moments. If I get what I want, then tonight we will make history when we step in between those ropes and give the WWE Universe one of the greatest matches of all time.
The fans are eating it up.
I don't think I've ever had a crowd as good as you guys. You get me. I came out here to say what I had to say, and we're listening to every word. I couldn't have asked for a better group of people than yourselves. Thank you, WWE Universe.
That'll get your heart pumping, huh, folks?
Oh, yeah. This is awesome.
Now that's how you promote a bout.
All right, so promo was about halfway good. Goes up in his as a face. And will in just a few moments make his Raw debut, his first singles match in WITM, as he will take on.
I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Tag team action on the way. We have a team led by a real fan favorite against Team Xavier Woods.
He will take on Titus O'Neil. The former Raw Tag Team Champions, the New Day, defeats the new Raw Tag Team Champions, the Hardys. Nia Jax defeats Dana Brooke. I'll jot down those results. Alright, and let's get underway with our episode 167 match. It's the Raw debut of Gerald as he takes on Titus O'Neil.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
It'll be Titus O'Neil in a match for the record books.
Get ready for a fight.
Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top, so how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh reality. Caught, stuck here with your enemies. Who do you think you are? Tearing us all apart. Where did you make it move?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 250 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone that you can now get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around the world. To see these two swerve in one-on-one action.
Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back. Ain't much an old country boy like me can't hack. It's early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm.
And his opponent,
working on the farm.
from Grand
Days are all
Rapids,
filled with
Michigan,
an easy country charm.
weighing in at
Thank God I'm a country boy.
230 pounds,
Well, I got me a
Gerald
fine wife.
As
I
we
got
get
me
ready
old
for
fiddle.
singles
And the
action,
sun's
I'd like to
coming up. I
remind
got
everyone
cakes
that you
on
can
the
follow
griddle.
us at
Life
hashtag
ain't nothing but a fun of
WWE
it
2K,
all.
now
Thank
trending
God I'm a country boy.
worldwide.
I think I'm tweeting
When the
about this
work's
right
all
now.
done and the sun sets
Those
low,
eyes tell the story
pull out
of
the
somebody
fiddle and
hell
the rosin
bent
up the bow.
on picking
It's
up the
all
win
sweet, so I
here
keep it kind of
tonight.
low. Thank God I'm a country boy. I'd play Sally Gooden all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't think it very good. So I fiddle when I can and I work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Woo!
Alright, here we go. Gerald making his debut. His entrance music, by the way, is Thank God I'm a Country Boy
Well,
by
if you look
John
at this man from
Denver.
head to toe, it's obvious he has all the
And
tools to be a
Gerald's
top superstar
Raw
here in
career
WWE.
starts off with
It's
a body
the
slam
real
courtesy
deal,
of Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil.
But Gerald
Man, sounds
reverses
like
with
the
an
lid is
uppercut.
about to be blown off this place.
STO
Both these
takedown by Gerald.
superstars are primed and ready
Stomp
to
to the
roll.
arm.
And you know, it's just amazing to me that this
Elbow
is just
drop to the
another
back.
night in the WWE. Always memorable.
Clearly on a
Forces
mission
Titus
here.
to his feet and a knee to the head. Titus rolls out of the way to avoid the stomp.
Oh, I think this man
And
means
facebuster by
business.
Titus. Reversal by Gerald.
He's certainly
Stop
showing
to
us
the
something
leg.
new from his
Stop to the
repertoire.
arm.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
And reversal by Titus with a knee to the head. Titus goes for a cover. Look at the quick
And he
work of
kicks
Gerald
out.
center
And he
ring,
lives to
and
fight again.
he powers out.
First time for everything, I
Uppercut
guess.
by Gerald. Roush up into the corner.
I don't know if we've seen that
And
from him
close
before. I mean,
line.
it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great.
Now
This guy will try
Titus.
anything.
Working the head of
And
Gerald.
that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
This is not where Titus
And
O'Neil wants to
working
be.
the back
This could be the start of an
of
ugly
Titus
downward
is
spiral
Gerald.
if
Forces
he's
Titus
not
to his
careful.
feet
I
and
tell you, we knew
reversal.
this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be
Now
this
forces
tight.
Gerald to a seated
What a
position. Again,
match.
working that
Well, it's
head.
hard to argue that, but I'd say
Gerald
this one could
gets
go
to his
either
feet.
way.
He gets out of trouble there.
And breaks up the hold.
And there he goes,
Roush
crashing to the
sends
floor.
Titus on the
What a
apron.
collision.
Gerald is going to spear
Out of
Titus to the
ring.
outside and
Now
join
what's
him
gonna
here.
happen?
Stop to the hip.
Titus O'Neil with a
Reversal
nice
by
reversal.
Titus.
He wants
Titus
no part of the
makes his way
outside.
back to the
And I
ring.
don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
And taunts Gerald in the WWE. But here comes Gerald with an SVO takedown. Stomp to the hip. Now submission locked in.
Oh, there's that
Camel clutch.
and it is locked in.
He's on the ropes and the rep wisely
And
stops the count.
Titus breaks the hold, man. Got a rope break.
Turning it around. It's
Reversal
Titus
by
O'Neil with the reversal.
Titus forces Gerald to his feet.
We knew
Looking
Titus
for a
O'Neil
power
was tough,
bomb,
but
but
how much
Gerald with
more
the
can he take?
reversal.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment
Stop to the
if he
back.
wants to win this match.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched
Elbow
up until
drop.
now, but
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
Gerald looking to attack
Damage
the
ribs
leg,
like
but
that can
Titus
make
is
it hard
able
to
to
breathe.
reverse.
Nice
Elbow
reversal there.
strike.
That's
STO
how you make
takedown.
an impact.
Stop to the arm.
God, it's the same
Elbow
move
drop to
over
the
and
back.
over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
And again attacking that back. Forces Titus to his feet. Titus is groggy. What does Gerald have in mind?
Folks, if you want to
Roush
learn
up
about
into
Raw's
the
most tumultuous
corner.
period, be sure to check
Titus
out the
with a
Monday Night
reversal.
War on WWE Network.
And a big punch to the head of Gerald, courtesy of Titus. Forces Gerald back to his feet. Another punch.
Ouch! After a move
And
like
we'll
that,
take
he's
a
going to need to
choke
see a
slam
chiropractor or a
by
spine
Titus and a
specialist.
stomp.
Whatever he's comfortable with. No
And a
pun
knockout
intended, of
punch.
course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable
Stomp
for
to
a
the
while.
back.
It's starting to look
Reversal by
bleak for
Gerald.
him now. He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
Roush up into the
let's
corner.
not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring is taking deep
And
breaths.
Gerald will
Even
slowly
the
lift
referee.
Titus to the top
I'm not
turnbuckle.
counting him
What does he
out,
have in
and
mind?
neither should you.
And I got to say, these guys are going at tooth and nail. And at this point, there's no
And
way
just
to
throws
pick a
him
clear
off
winner.
that top turnbuckle. Goes for coverage.
pin
Gerald
and
have
the
a victory in his Raw debut. No, at least not yet. Titus is going to power out at 2.
I don't remember the
Kick to
last
the
time
back.
he executed that maneuver.
He's in
Another
full-on
kick.
attack mode now. I think he's through playing around.
Gerald, I think,
He's
was
showing
looking
no
for his
signs of letting
finisher.
up.
A spear, but Titus evades. And just lifts Gerald up and tosses him over his shoulders. Goes for cover.
2. He's not done
Very
fighting yet.
nearly
Wow.
gets the
What a
victory.
display of heart and
Was
determination.
shocked that he did not, but Gerald powers out 2.5.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Diving elbow drop off of the ropes.
I don't know how much more damage he can
Stop
take.
to the arm.
Uh-oh, the back back of the head. Just bounced off the
slam.
mat with that slam.
Now Titus looking for a finisher.
Look out!
Sit out powerbomb into a cover. And unfortunately, Gerald will come up short in his Raw debut. It's going to be a victory for Titus O'Neil.
Make it move, make it move, make it $1 million move, make it move, make it move, make it $1 million move, make it move, make it move, make it $1 million move, make it move, make it move, make it $1 million. Now everybody move, move. Now everybody move, move. Now everybody move, move. Now everybody move, move. Now everybody move, make it move, make it $1 million move, got $1 million swagger. Shoe, make it move, make it move, make it $1 million move. Got $1 million way to get it, all we do is pick and choose. Made the move, we can't lose, we get money, act the fool. Took on 100, talking thousands, when they spit that all on dudes. Talking diamonds, ain't we grinding, ain't we shining on them suckers. Talking dollars, Trump and Donald, they keep climbing on them suckers. Ain't nobody, can't nobody out there touch us. All the players wanna be us, all the ladies wanna love us. Don't forget us for a bit, sitting next to Warren Buffett, what we talking money. Mention that you must discuss us, and it's just us at the top. Ain't no top up on the business. We go everywhere the money go. This where the money sent me. This is simply the best of the day. What we been from the start. $1 million moves is what we do. Now let my dog make it move. Make it move.
That was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it. What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you everybody at home for choosing to spend Monday night with us.
Alright, so as is pretty much tradition for debuting WITM members, it will be a loss for Gerald in his Raw debut, but hopefully, as most other WITM members
And on to
did,
another great matchup. Singles action on tap right now. It'll be Samoa Joe versus Aiden English.
as most other WITM members did, he can follow that up with a string of wins. And we'll jot down the rest of these results. Samoa Joe defeats Aiden English. Bailey defeats Sasha Banks and Liv Morgan in a non-title match. Kurt Hawkins with a upset non-title victory over new Universal Champion Dean Ambrose, also United States Champion. And Bray Wyatt is going to get a victory over the former Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. Alright, now we advance to SmackDown Live. Will we see the WWE Champion Corey in action? Yeah, it looks like we will, pictured there with the other SmackDown champions. And he's actually has a in-game promo to start off. That may change, because I may change that into a regular promo, because Corey, as you can probably guess, will be speaking about the shocking news that Andrew has been suspended for 30 days due to a wellness policy violation. And then immediately after, he will take on the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, and the big dog, Roman Reigns, in a hardcore triple threat non-title match. So Corey addresses the shocking Andrew suspension and wrestles a triple threat hardcore match in episode 168. Until then, this is Corey, signing off.